Alright class, I've had a few people email me having trouble getting around the course, so I just want to do a quick video check-in on y'all, make sure you can find where everything's at. So first thing you're going to want to do, you want to make sure you're on Blackboard. Okay. So when you're on Blackboard, you can obviously click on courses and you need to find our course. When you find our course and click on it, it'll look something like this. You'll have this home page, start page, course content, and all your other links here. Start here is obviously where you want to start. Now your day one introduction and my introduction video is right here. Okay, make sure you watch that, read through everything, make sure you are good to go. Okay. I also list here the course objectives, the course syllabus, the tentative schedule. Now the tentative schedule is really important. You're going to want to make sure you download and have access to that all semester. It lets you know when everything is due, when everything's available. So make sure that you download and print and keep a copy of the tentative schedule. Now I've got a walkthrough here as well for the discussion board and your expectations for the discussion board, as well as a link to the discussion board here if you need it. I also list some important information here for you, and the course ID number right here for your MyMathLab is located at the very bottom as well. Okay, so once you've kind of gathered through that, if you click over here on the course content button, it's going to bring you to the day one discussion, which you need to do. Next, it'll bring you up to a review lecture that'll review some of the material you really need to know going into this course, along with all your chapter 1 material. Now, you should have printed out your tentative schedule by now, and you will know that we should be going through chapter 1.1 and doing our intro discussion. So you need to make sure you go through chapter 1.1. Now the link provided here is actually the link to your notes. So if you click that, it'll download your chapter notes for you. So you don't have to write directly from the screen or anything. I've got them written up all ready to go for you. They pull up in Microsoft Word. If you're having trouble pulling up those links in Microsoft Word and you need access to like a PDF or something, let me know and I'll make sure to upload additional PDFs or whatever you need me to upload so you can make it available to yourself. Just give me a heads up. But it'll upload and you'll be able to print it out or type in it, or you can export it as a PDF and write on it, however you want to do it. Okay, and you can use it to follow along in the accompanying lecture videos. Okay, once you watch those lecture videos, I expect you to come to my MyMathLab link over here on the left hand side and access your homework. So you should be able to access all your MyMathLab assignments here. You'll have homework, quizzes, and tests through MyMathLab. Okay. Other important links, you've got your discussions. This lists all your discussions for the entire semester here. Okay. And as you can tell, I already have a few people, 15 of y'all have already done the day one discussion for me. Okay, so if you haven't done the day one discussion, please go in there and make sure you can get that completed so that I can give you credit for it. Okay. You can find all your discussions here. They're already listed. Just make sure you follow your tentative schedule and get them done on time. Now you'll also see a link for ProctorU. Now we don't need a book for this class. We use MyMathLab, but we also use ProctorU. Now ProctorU, you can go ahead and sign up for it if you want to. ProctorU will be used on your 3 tests and your final exam, as stated in the syllabus and as required by the university department here in the math department. Okay, so you're going to have access to ProctorU in order to take your tests and quizzes. Or not your quizzes, you don't need it for quizzes, you just need it for your test and your final. Okay, so it's about $10 a test and it counts for 2 hours. Now you can get access from the university bookstore, but it's going to be the same price as if you buy it online as well. And you'll have an availability of about 2 weeks beforehand to sign up for a time slot on which to take each exam with ProctorU. Now if you wait to the last minute, they do charge you extra, so you need to make sure you sign up early. Don't worry, I'll send you some reminder emails. Okay, so back to our course. That about covers everything in our course. You can obviously access your grades here whenever they start popping up. We haven't had any grades yet to speak of. You can also see some of your grades in your MyMathLab. If you have any questions, please let me know. Please be sure to send me an email. Okay. All of this information is already in your syllabus, but I thought that maybe an additional walkthrough could help some of those people who had additional questions. If you have any further questions, let me know. Hope you have a great start to the semester, and I appreciate you coming to class and being my student. We're going to make it a great one.